Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to take a look at a game called Pixel Gun Tower Defense. Pixel Gun Tower Defense is your typical tower defense game in the aspect of the gameplay being players will survive against hordes of zombies by placing towers onto an area besides a track. The zombies or enemies will follow the track in hopes to destroy the players by reaching the endpoint. The towers that players place down have to defend against the zombies, and if they are unsuccessful, the players lose. But if they are successful and they clear all of the waves, all of the players do win. However, Pixel Gun Tower Defense is greatly unique compared to other tower defense games. In typical tower defense fashion, there will be towers with special weapons and a specific way of using the tower. In this game, however, players are in control of how they create or establish a tower themselves. For starters, in the game, if you are a new player, the game will go over the vast amount of information in a very nicely created tutorial that goes over everything anyone would need. Players will be able to choose a tower, specifically a tower character or tower themselves, and a weapon to combine together. Once they are combined, you will be prompted with a price tag and you can place down the actual tower onto the map. This is vastly unique because not only do you have a tower with its own stats such as fire rate, reload, or range, but you also have a weapon with its own stats and levels as well. On top of towers and weapons themselves, players can also purchase items or equipments that they can use in matches as well. These equipments range from medkits to landmines to barriers or turrets. These items are very special because they are mainly for support, such as the landmines being able to block off an area, same with the barriers, or the heal, the medkit to clear a status effect off of a tower. These equipment items do recharge over time and players can use them throughout their match. The last major difference between this game and other games is going to be traits. Traits such as hidden or camo actually have levels or tiers. So you can find an enemy with a tier 1 camo and you will be required to have a tower that can detect tier 1 camo. But if it has a tier 2 camo, then your tier 1 camo tower will be unable to detect it. All of these aspects make it really complex, but this only really impacts harder stages with modifications or harder challenges that you undergo. If you're a new player, you won't have to worry about this too much if you're just doing beginner difficulty with maybe one or two easy modifications. Speaking about modifications are changes to the gameplay that you can enable from the lobby system. These changes can make the game quite difficult, such as limiting the amount of towers that you can place in a match, or limiting the amount of information that you receive, such as a wave amount, or the special enemies that are going to be spawning for a specific wave. Players that are successful in completing a match that does have modifications will receive extra bonus credits at the end of the match, along with EXP bonus. The final aspect in this video is gonna go over credits and quests. In the game, there are a bunch of quests that you can do. In the lobby, you can check them all out. As rewards, you'll get a bunch of credits or a bunch of EXP. As for EXP, it'll increase your player level, and when you increase your player level, you will unlock more slots to put more towers or more equipment, along with unlocking new items in the shop. As for purchasing items, you're going to need something, and that's where your credits come in. You can easily get credits by completing maps, but the game also has a special mechanic. If you defeat a map on one difficulty and another, those will combine and you will get daily rewards for all of your efforts. So, for example, let's say you complete a beginner difficulty map, you get the final credits of like 200 for beating it, but on top of that, you will gain a daily income of 7 credits, for example. So every single day you'll get 7 credits. As you complete more maps, your daily credits will increase over time. That is everything for this game. The game is very phenomenal in how it really changes the way tower defense games can be played. I would honestly recommend this game to anyone who's played a bunch of tower defense games, a fan of tower defense games, or looking for something really unique on Roblox. This game heavily changes the way that the genre is known to be. I hope you found a really fun game to check out, and I hope you have fun with it. That's gonna be it for me, and I will see ya.